Hello, this is Bill Webb, aka BillyIndiana. Today I'm going to do another unboxing in this series of Reiner Knizia games that were crowdfunded. And we're going to look at Through the Desert and Through the Desert, the Bazaar expansion. These came over the summer or fall while I was moving and just now getting around to opening them up. So if you're curious to see what comes inside of these two packages, stay tuned. So Through the Ages is an older game from Reiner Knizia, but one that I've never played and never have owned. And so I was glad when Allplay came together with this crowd-funded option to pick it up. Let's look at the Through the Desert Bazaar expansion first. Okay, here we go. Well, let's look at the back here. It says special watering holes, gins, rival nomads, and bazaars. And so that's what this is adding apparently. Like I said, I've never played the original and am just now opening this one. So I have been taking the plastic off before I start the unboxing recently. Just makes it a little smoother and quicker and less glare when on the intro pictures. So got some cards here. See what these are about. All right, place at least one teal camel, green camel, purple camel. All right, this seems to be about watering holes. I see here on a couple of them mentions watering holes and placing camels. So cards for maybe one of the expansions. Looks like maybe the Gins expansion from this picture. And then we've got some most camels, largest caravan, most camels adjacent to board edges, most watering holes. So it looks like this one might be the Rival Nomads expansion. And then we've got a nice little bag here for probably these tiles. And the tiles look like they might be for the special watering holes in the bazaars. Looks like maybe this one is going to be, looking at the pictures, looks like these are for the bazaars expansion perhaps. And then these must be the special watering holes. So there we go. And then there's just a little one-page. Yep, here it shows the components for the rival nomads, components for the gins, and then for the watering holes and bazaars. So probably just end up putting all of this into the regular box here once we get that opened up and looked through. All right, so here's the main game. And like I said, Allplay published this one. It says designed by Reiner Knizia, art by Heinla and Damien Mamoliti. Sorry. All right, and then as we can see here from Allplay, it's 2 to 5 players, 45 minutes, 11 years and up. It says place out caravan leaders, use camels to make routes to the oases, claim valuable watering holes, carve out territories in the desert, watch out for other caravans. And then Tom Vassell and Rado giving some love to the game there in their comments. All right. And then here we've got nice plastic pieces. It looks like these are the camels. Will maybe open up one of them there in tearaway bags to begin with. So I have to put them in. It looks like there's some baggies in here. So there's the purple camels. Maybe try to see one by itself so you can see more of the detail. Kind of little to hold, but there we go. So that's what the camels look like. And there's orange and teal and yellow and lime green, looks like, for the camels. And then it looks like these are the people who ride on the camels in the various colors. So you've got some camels with riders. And again, having not played, I don't know exactly what the function of those are going to be. And we've got some baggies probably to sort out all those camels. And then looks like this is something we're going to assemble here. Kind of a palm tree or something. We got some stands and some leaves. So I'm assuming these are just going to be decorative. I don't know if they would come into the gameplay or not, but cute little trees that have different pieces for them. So it looks like we've got enough for 5 trees. And so that's that. Got another little punch board here. It's like some 10 markers and scoring tokens, maybe point tokens. And then here we've got, is this all one board? Wow. This is like I've never seen a board with this many folds in it. Hopefully it's well made so that it doesn't break down every time you fold it and unfold it. All right, so here is one side of the board. Very beige, but beautiful art. Just, yeah, little pops of color with the watering holes. Then the other one, see if we can get it to lay out. There we go. Nighttime, perhaps. So I don't know if there's different gameplay with this or just depending on which color coordination you like. So that is the board. I'm not sure I've ever seen a board with that many folds in it. So pretty impressive. And then we've got, here's the first time setup, components, and then other setup, and then objectives, place leaders, game turns, reaching water and closing areas, game end, scoring, example, tips and reminders. So very small rule book. That's one thing about Knizia games that I usually do really enjoy is not a huge rules overhead for the most part, but lots of thinkiness. So, and then some more punch boards here. And then this looks just like an ad from allplay, all their other games and the bags that they sell. So there we go. That is what comes in Through the Desert, this crowd-funded version with the Bazaar expansion. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing what comes in those two boxes if you haven't seen it already. I know it's been out for a while, so this is kind of late to the party, but just now getting to some of these games that arrived in the late summer, early fall, and looking forward to playing them. Hopefully Christmas break just ended, so I'm not sure how many I'm going to get to the table very soon, but we will have spring break coming up in a couple months, so maybe we can get some played then if I don't get to it beforehand. So hopefully you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, leave those in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. This is BillyIndiana signing off.